All right, go-to pre-stack recently has been a half of a scoop of the Ghost All Out, which is like their higher caffeine formula. Code card to save 20%, by the way. And then one scoop of the pump. So pretty much just using half a scoop of the All Out because I'm not a huge fan of how much caffeine is in the All Out for single scoop servings, but there's that extra focus ingredient that you get with alpha GPC and stuff like that. So I really like having that. And you don't need 400 milligrams of caffeine. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. You're not Batman and you're not staying up all night. So half a scoop is perfect for me, at least. You might need more. Sometimes I go a little bit more. I might go a little bit more. Like 3/4 of a scoop, a little bit lower than that, maybe 0.66% of a scoop, just to feel something, because I don't want to feel everything. Like I don't want to see colors or anything like that. So like I kind of just go like a little bit lower, like here. You know what I mean? Like you could still see the top of the scoop on the inside. So that has been just like an absolutely insane pre-stack because you get like 300-ish milligrams of caffeine with that, but with it comes some alpha GPC, some PRC, bitter orange, theobromine, so you feel really good and you feel dialed, and it's been amazing. My lifts have been so good with taking this pre, despite my sleep not being as good as it usually is, which is something I gotta figure out and dial back in, because if you're not recovering, you're cooked. And a lot of people, they tend to kind of overestimate their ability to recover and underestimate their training and stuff, because most of the time it's not going to be your training that is inhibiting your ability to grow or progress in the gym in the way that you want. It's going to be your nutrition or your recovery. You either eat like shit or you sleep like shit. It's as simple as that. But I'm about to pound this bag and then we're going to go fucking train legs.
There's not enough room for us to get down. So tell your little homies, get the funk about my town. They ain't playing with you either, no, I'm not the type to clown. Especially when it come to dividends that make the world go round. Put them dollars in my wallet, put that wallet in my pocket. Got these pockets looking chunky, any minute it can blow up like Korea. Shooting rockets or a finger in the socket. And they promise in 2000 and whatever we'll be rocking. With my feet on the ground, breeze in my hair, twisting up my fingers, throw my click up in the air. They been looking in the sky for the hero to appear. Well, baby, I am here with my feet on the ground, breeze in my hair, twisting up my fingers, throw my click up in the air. They been looking in the sky for the hero to appear. Well, baby, I am here. Yeah. Hop out, like I got the top off. Baby, I am here.
Todo lo que hago es para la calle.
Estoy aquí. Hop out, like I got the top off. Baby, I am here.
Lleva el fuego pa' la casa. Y estoy aquí.
The world goes round for that peso. 24 hours in the green brings say so. Money bring power in between, love's fake though. I see how the hate go. Dreams been ours, but they could never relate though. Get the message, I feel vindicated. Riding with the top down makes me feel invigorated. Feeling new money's the only way that I get stimulated. When I do half, I make her feel real intimidated. I make an enemy of mine feel terrorized. And if I'm on the mic, the revolution will be televised. I'm trying to make it so my family have a better life. I haven't been to sleep, so that's the reason I feel energized. And I put that on me, Madre. I got.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just start on Monday. No, you won't. Stop fucking lying. You're lying to me, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to your loved ones. Enough of that I'll start Monday bullshit. You need to start immediately. Take action now. I am so tired of hearing this I'll start Monday stuff or I'll start in the new year. Why keep putting it off if you truly want that change? That's my question to you, and you need to ask yourself the exact same thing. Why am I putting it off if I say I want it so badly? The real answer is that you don't actually want it as badly as you say you do. You love hearing people congratulate you on making this big life decision or big change that's going to turn everything around for you, but you don't actually enjoy putting in the work. You are more of a destination person, and you need to learn to enjoy the journey. Not where you are going to be, but how you are going to get there is what is going to keep you going throughout your journey. And having a strong enough why. Your why is why you continue to do it, why you started doing it. You know, like maybe you have children and you want to be healthier for them. When shit gets hard, and it will, and you don't necessarily feel like it, that's when your why will matter the most. You need to be constantly reminding yourself of that. Did I cook there? I low-key feel like I cooked there. Alright, quick little subject change. We're pivoting back to the workout. So, leg day today. Typically, I do not do a Smith machine squat. I usually do hack squats, but the hack squat was taken 2 times in a row. Immediately after somebody got off of it, somebody else got on. I go to the gym at 5 in the morning so I can avoid that. Why am I having to compete for equipment again? Is it the new year? No, because it's the same fucking people. It's the same people every single time. But for some reason, everybody decided to change their split to be following exactly what I'm doing. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Let me use the hack squat. But usually what I do with the hack squat is I put a 10-pound plate underneath my heel, and that allows for my knees to converge over my toes a lot better. Like kind of going like this. Like say this is my toe, my knee is kind of going like that. And it is absolutely killer on the quads. Not only that, but it's also incredibly humbling. But yeah. That's what we're cooking with. I also started doing adductors again, and I switched up the order of the adductors, but I am going to put it back at the end of my workout because the machine that I'm currently using, the Cybex adductor machine, is super light, and I'm full stacking it for sets of like 15. What the fuck? Why is this machine so light? Do I just got strong childbearing thighs? I think that might be it. Oh my god, it's it. I've also been on an absolute tear of beef recently. Like, I've been going through like 2.5 of those containers a week because usually a third of my like beef intake is taken away and replaced with chicken thighs. But I keep looking at the chicken thighs in the grocery store and walking by. I'm just not fucking buying them. That's the problem. I like completely ignore the fact that you have chicken thighs programmed, but it's the exact same macros as the beef pretty much. And I've just been really fucking with the beef recently. So much so that I can eat it 3 times a day and not even bat an eye about it. But I need to get back on the chicken thigh thing. I can't be cooking this much beef. It's ridiculous. It's getting absurd. Like I cooked beef yesterday. And then I cooked beef like 4 days before that. I'm cooking beef like twice a week. It's too much. It's too much. I can't be bothered with that. So we're going to start buying chicken thighs again. Probably. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, so we just got done doing our interval workout for the day. It was 9 miles total, or almost 9 miles, a little under. And it was progressive miles, so we started off with like 7 to 7:10 for a quarter mile, and then 6:30 for a quarter, and then 6 for a quarter, and then 5:40 for a quarter. Felt really nice, but this has been the method to recover from these runs. So pretty much, my parents got me these for Christmas. Absolutely fire. These are compression boots, and it pretty much just squeezes your legs really nicely, and it makes your legs feel way lighter. It's actually amazing. And then I'm going to hop in the sauna for around like 20 to 30 minutes and then hit a little stretch session. And that's pretty much been the recovery for tougher runs. Easy runs, I don't really do all that much just because it's not really that strenuous on the body or the legs for that matter. So I just kind of take it easy, get a little bit of stretching in after my easy runs. And then long runs and workouts, that's what I have been rocking with. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Also, yes, I did get a haircut. I was wearing a hat for my run because I always wear hats when I run, but it's shorter, obviously, because you can't see my hair coming out like all over the place. So feel lighter. Feel like I can run faster now.
Leg day has left me in absolute shambles. It's currently Sunday. I recorded that on Wednesday, and I am still a little bit sore. So right now we're just spending some time before our run swinging out our legs as much as possible because I've been left in absolute shambles, and it's not really optimal, you know? So I'm just trying to loosen them up a little bit because they're super tight still, which is unfortunate. And I felt the repercussions of that on my long run yesterday because I did 17 miles, and at around like mile 10, I lost my legs. Like I fucking couldn't move anymore. Like it was unbearable. But you know, we pushed through it, and we got the run done. We did 17 miles yesterday. Had a little refeed meal. I had a cookie, a burger, and then some loaded fries. It was fucking amazing. So phenomenal. Pictures up here, except of the cookie, because y'all know the cookies at this point. YVR cookie, my fucking goats. Love it. A follow up for my last video, I do have an update on the whole moving situation, and we got an apartment lockdown. I'm signing everything back today, and then this week I think we're gonna be heading down south, and home gym's gonna be pure muscle and fitness. I'm super excited, guys. Like I can't put into words how annoying this journey has been, just because it's been tough trying to lock an apartment down because I'm 23 and I don't really have much of like credit built up, right? Because I'm still young and it's hard to kind of be able to do that and do anything when you're young sometimes. So but the opportunity with that is like obviously there's so much room for improvement, and I'm super excited for this next chapter of my life. I'm a little bit scared at the same time because I don't really know anybody, and you know, I don't have many friends down there, but you know, I feel like I'm sociable enough to where it won't be that much of an issue. But you know, there's still that lingering fear, obviously, because I'm only human. But super excited. House tour coming soon, I guess. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 videos, I might pop in a little house tour. And so for today's run, we got the Young LA t-shirt, obviously code card to save 15%, and we have been wearing a heart rate monitor. So pretty much what a heart rate monitor does is exactly what the name provides. It's a heart rate monitor. It monitors your heart rate. It's just a little more accurate than the watch. A lot of people like using the band because it gets your circulation better. But I personally just had this because a friend of mine gave it to me. Shout out to Jordan. You're the goat. And yeah, so I finally changed the battery on it. I've had it for like probably 6 months at this point, but I just never got around to getting batteries for it because it was one of the coin ones, and I'm like, this is too complicated. I don't need to know my heart rate. Heart rates are for pussies. But I want to kind of take this, my easy runs a little more seriously and make sure that I'm keeping it under like 145 beats per minute. So that's what we've been rocking. And I wore it for my first run yesterday. It's a little bit uncomfortable after a while, but I feel like I just have to kind of go through that adjustment period of getting used to it being around my chest, and then it won't be an issue. Because it is tight. I think it's made for more slender build people. Not that I'm huge. It's just more just like really tight, and my back is too wide because I'm fucking housed. I'm fucking housed, dude. I'm fucking housed, and that's the problem, you know. Too jacked. But yeah, so moving soon. We got 7.5 miles this morning. Gonna take it super easy, and then probably gonna spend the day trying to pack up some stuff, getting started on that, because that'll be important to bring my shit down. I honestly don't even know how I'm gonna get everything down. I don't think it'll fit in my car because all I have is a Bronco Sport, but we'll figure it out. We'll try to squeeze as much as possible. I might just put the seats down in the back, load it up that way. But a big concern of mine is my bed. It's a pretty large one, so we'll see how we're gonna get that down. But you know, super excited. Let's go run 7.5 miles because endurance training. I'm actually not like dreading this run. I was gonna run outside, but it was we got like 5 centimeters of snow, and I'll be able to run outside this weekend anyways. Yeah, we're gonna be able to run it. It is the reason I'm not yelling is because it's 5:16 in the morning on a Sunday. Cause my schedule is pretty consistent throughout the week. It's just I go to bed at 8, wake up at 4 every single day, and you don't have to do that in order to be able to get shit done. I've always just preferred it, and I started doing it like 2 years ago, and once you have a habit built, it's kind of hard to break it. And I enjoy this habit because it's a little bit quieter in the gym in the mornings, and I like starting my day off early, getting a big win. Being up for the entire daylight cycle is fucking fire. So, and even a little bit before, like you're like working out in the dark, you kind of feel like Batman. And starting the day off with a huge physical win, like challenging yourself in the gym or with a run, it's phenomenal. You feel great after. So, why wouldn't I do that, right? Right? Am I tripping? Anyways, I've been yapping for 7 minutes. We're gonna end this clip here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next vid.